Hey everyone, I'm Geneonaut, and this is Pathfinder by Geneonaut, an AI-powered platform for any type of analysis that you want to do. Instead of writing code, you just describe what you want in plain English, and Geneonaut generates publication-ready results. Let me walk you through all the features. So, to start, let's upload our data. Geneonaut supports multiple formats: H5AD, H5, CSV, and more. Let's upload our dataset. Now that our dataset is uploaded, we will have to describe our analysis. So here's where I'll describe what I want to analyze, and the AI will help refine my prompt to make it more precise. If I have any questions on what type of analysis I want to do, here's where you're going to ask your AI. And we also have some quick analysis templates as well. So let's ask our AI the analysis that we want to do for our mouse brain dataset. Once we run the prompt, we'll get a response from the AI, getting an optimized prompt to make sure our AI agent can perform to the best of its capabilities. Once we are satisfied with the prompt, we can click finalize and it will start generating the plan. Now that the plan is done, we can review the execution plan and decide if that's what we want. So here you can see the exact Python code that will be running. And on the right side, you can see a more pseudocode version for people who don't have coding backgrounds. So we can see what each of these phases do and how they works. And if we want to edit the plan, here's a parameters way of editing the plan where you can edit through settings, or you can directly edit the code itself and save changes to the prompt. Once we are ready with the plan and ready for the prompt, we can run the analysis. Geneonaut Pathfinder is also very transparent of how it does its analysis, shown by the green boxes and check marks. First, we go through the dataset upload, dataset validated, which is our first step, then the shape inferred, and then we refine our analysis ideas, finalize the prompt, plan ready, and run our analysis. This next part can take a couple minutes, but that makes sure that the AI analysis is done to the best of its capabilities. There we go. The analysis is now done, and the visual outputs that we got are now completed. Here we can see one of the visual outputs that we requested, and we can see also the tabular outputs that we requested. Here are the top marker genes in CSV. Let's take a look at them. Here we've got a downloadable file of exactly what we requested for. As we scroll down, we can see the methods and parameters. We can see skip visualizations here, which are none, and we can also see our logs. Here's also another view of the executed code that we ran. Finally, we can see the data artifacts, the one that was up here also. And we can also ask about our results. So we can ask our AI to, for example, summarize the results. And then we'll get a small summary because our AI, you can ask the AI any questions about any part of the analysis that has happened. So we got some key statistics like 5,099 cells and 33,696 genes in the raw data, and we can see some of our top markers for the genes selected. Now, we can also download the exact Python script to do further testing by yourself. You can download a PDF report, which we will open. And as you can see, it's a highly professional PDF report with exactly everything on it. Suggesting next steps, figures, computational procedures, data shapes, methods, and our query itself. Going back to Pathfinder, we can also see some of our next steps. And one of our really important features are a refined analysis. So how this sort of works is that users can refine their analysis based off of the previous analysis. So the LLM model has context based on previous analysis, and it can, with another prompt added, it can generate a new analysis based on existing data. So now we can either ask our AI questions and eventually come to a prompt, or we can just tell it our final prompt. So now we want to focus on three largest clusters and show simple violin plots for their top marker genes. Let's get this started. Here it is, and it's refined our prompt, and we can always edit it before finalizing, but I think to me this looks perfect. So let's finalize and generate the plan. There we go, the plan is now ready, and we can see the Python execution code, and we can see the exact prompt that we wanted in pseudocode. So here we can see it's not as long as the one before, because we're just doing a refined prompt. That shows that this actually works perfectly without hallucinations. So now, let's run the analysis. Here again, we can see the live time. Now, let's take a look at our final result compared to the previous one. So here we have the previous one, of the PDF, and now we have the final report. Here we have the original part of it, and then we have the refined run of our analysis with all of our violin plots. We get our suggested next steps, we get our tables, and then we get a perfect analysis that is perfect for whoever wants to complete this process. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this demo of Geneonaut Pathfinder. If ever you guys want to hear more or are interested in this, make sure to check it out on the official Geneonaut website at geneonaut.com. Thank you guys. This is Yash signing off.